Let's Diablo 2. So, since we last met, I made a discovery, which is that you can actually just save and quit. So I can, like, for instance, save and quit right now. Come back into your character here. And when you come back in, all the enemies have respawned, including bosses. And the world boss for the sort of first zone that we were in, before we went to Lut Galen, she dropped yellow items. And I just did a little reading online, and a lot of people recommended, like, if you need better items, you should just grind out the boss over and over and over. So I did, and I'll show you guys how we did that. We'll grind her one more time before we go. But I just wanted to show you that now I have golden gloves. I have, this is, I guess you'd call it platinum. When I first saw this item drop, it was a ring, and it wasn't golden, it was a dim gold, and I thought it was, oh, crappy gold. But it's actually like some kind of unique item, so that's cool. I got a green belt, which has tons of defense, which is good. I got yellow, literally everything, except an amulet, and my armor. I still haven't been able to replace the armor. I have this cool sword, which steals mana. And have this sword, which isn't too great, but it steals life. And this sword I was using, this sword actually does more damage, so if we look here. So this sword here does 7 to 26, this sword does 14 to 50, does literally double the damage. I really wish this one had some lifesteal. But from what I was reading in my own gameplay experience, you need a bit of lifesteal as a barbarian, otherwise it's just unsustainable, so we'll use this for now. Excuse me, for now. I'm reluctant to sell this item because it's this sword here because it's so cool, but yeah, these crystal swords I'm really digging. They're really sweet. But anyway, so what I figured out is you can just come in here after you've loaded and saved, and we run a little path through the dungeon here, and we just literally ignore everyone. We do a little shout so that we are tougher. And you may have noticed too that I'm a little higher level than when last you saw me. I've probably run this boss like 20 times. I just put on some music in the background and did this little run about 20 times. It was kind of boring, and I wasn't really talking or thinking very much as I did it. It's sort of mindless grinding. So I figured I would spare you guys this part of the game. But in case you're curious, here's the grind. You can rewind it and watch it 20 times, and now you'll know what it was like for me. But it is a little tedious getting to her. I've got my ideal path now, more or less memorized, but we're almost there. And we've gotten quite powerful enough that we can take her down. I actually have some special gloves that had like 30% poison resistance that I was using. These gloves are objectively better. The only thing the other gloves had was poison resistance. But I've stopped using those because I'm ready to kind of move on from... Oh my god, just found a random gold mace. Why not? And you can see how much more easily we slay monsters these days. You know, these guys were not giving us trouble, but definitely they didn't go down that easily. And I've also stopped picking up blue stuff and mana potions because they're both worthless to me now at this point, so we're getting pretty powerful here, which is good. And I think now we're pretty much ready for Lut Galen, the sewers. So we'll head over that way. Let me just kill the remaining guys here. I'm still not 100% convinced that this lifesteal weapon is... Oh my god, another gold item. We haven't even killed the boss and we're seeing gold items all over the place. I'm not 100% convinced that it's better to have this lifesteal weapon and not just do more damage, but that's why I'm not getting rid of the other sword just yet. So let's see what these things do. This one does cold damage. It's worthless. This is worthless. This has poison resistance. I mean, that's a nice shield if we were a shield build, but we are not. I think later in the game we might turn into a shield build, but for now we're definitely not. And so basically, let's just lure her down and do this quick. She poisoned me already, eh? Well, oh god. Okay. I don't want to die. I've done her 20 times without dying. I don't want to accidentally die now, so maybe I should kill some of these minions, actually. I'm gonna lure her over here, rejuvenate. Alright. Let's dance. Oh my god. Don't kill me. Jesus. He's doing like a pretty big attack. Oh my god. This is the most trouble I've had with her. Alright, there she goes. Oh my god, she dropped the mother load. We're gonna have to do a couple of trips to town. I literally can't carry all this stuff. In fact, I can carry nothing, so. The mother load, guys, the mother load. Well, maybe we'll get some awesome stuff. That'd be cool if it all happened on stream. Anyway, that's, I did that a bunch of times. Wait, we have to actually sell our things. Trade. Have that. One easy way of telling how good an item is just how much money it's worth. That's 1,000, that's 3,400, so this is not worth anything. There's only 2,000. My swords are 4,000 apiece, almost. Okay, I'm gonna drop this sword so we have more room for loot. I've also gotten a crazy amount of gems and stuff by doing this, to the point where, like, I actually sold a huge batch of gems at one point.
I can't carry
okay, that's trip 2. And we have so much money now, too, that I literally can't spend it all, so we're in a good position. Turns out grinding the bosses is the way to go. Oh, we should actually identify our things. Because I'm a cheap bastard, I'll get Deckard Cain to do it for free. Because, hey, if an old man's willing to do it for free, you take that deal. Alright, large shields, don't need it. Okay, here's some gloves. So this increases, let's see, increases attack speed. 30% hit recovery, 19% defense, 40 to life. Interesting. That might be good. Faster attack speed is always nice. And this is 15 to attack rating, enhanced defense, maximum stamina. It's really hard to judge all these stats sometimes, so sometimes I was just doing this. Just sort of seeing what would happen. This lowers my attack rating, gives me more stamina. Okay, so I don't want those. This also lowers my attack rating and just gives me more life. It also gives me a lot more minimum damage. I'm kind of interested in that. That's a lot of minimum damage. And my defense is going up. Okay. My attack rating is dropping down quite a bit, but average chance to hit Andriel is 95%. Okay, I think my attack rating is probably pretty high, so we might be okay. Alright, we'll go with these Blood Fist Heavy Gloves. Why not? So, yeah, and they're worth 2,700, so they gotta be good, you know? Okay, let's go pick up those 2 weapons, and we can't forget to pick up my diamond sword, my crystal sword. The lightning damage on... So these crystal swords have lightning damage. It's kind of cool. Whenever you hit an enemy, anyone nearby can also get zapped. It's actually pretty cool. Let's do this. And trident. These are big weapons, wow. Alright, well we got at least... We at least got the gloves, which is cool.
Stay a while.
But yeah, I have not been able to find better armor. I found armor that has way more abilities, but it'll be like defense 30, defense 40. Defense 94 is just really hard to pass up. So it's like oddly very good armor. Not that I would ever use a two-handed weapon, but just out of curiosity. Wanted to see what they had. Alright, we now have 69,000 on our persons. In terms of our stash, we have like 80,000. Sorry, 138,000, so we're doing pretty good. 2, 3. There we have 198,000. So these are the gloves I was using to kill Andriel. So having poison resistance really... My poison resistance is down to 9% now because I've slowly traded away all that stuff. But I had it at like 40% at one point, and her poison was literally doing nothing. So that was actually kind of cool. I would like to store this sword. So here's what we're gonna do. Take these gloves off. I guess I can probably sell these gloves because truthfully I can kill her. If I need to go back and mine her more, we can, but I found a flawed diamond. And I thought I had something else that was flawed. Oh, there it is. Flawed that one. I might just sell a bunch of these. Oh, we found an emerald, which is kind of cool. Kind of unique. So, do that. So yeah, I found more of these topazes. You know, I put them in a shield last time, and it turned out to be a huge mistake. I've also tried to go into, like, finding magical items. I think I have a 27, 37, 40. I have a 54% chance of getting a magical item. So I think that is helping me find good items. Okay, let's just sell a bunch of these amethysts and stuff because they're really getting in the way. And if we need more, we'll just go get them. And some of these have abilities I'd never use. Like, truthfully, I don't think I'll ever use the diamonds very much. Or the purple. I like blue because I like cold damage, so maybe we won't sell the blue ones. And I actually do like the lightning damage. So we'll hold on to those two. I'm going to sell this because we have so much gold we don't need it. And there we go. Alright, so our inventory is nice and clear. I'm not going to buy healing potions here because we can just go to Lut Galin and we can buy better ones.
Honors me.
So I like how you can just fast travel instantly to this exotic desert paradise. You know, it's funny, they make all the foliage brown and stuff. If they made it green, this would be a very lush, beautiful place, but I guess they don't want it to be beautiful. Not fitting with the theme of hell. Hell coming to Earth. Okay. I'm gonna buy a handful more. There we go. Alright. Buy a few antidotes because there is some poison in the sewers. Let's just check real quick to see if he happens to have any cool armor. Nothing that would excite me. Yeah, like, I don't know how I bought this off of her. I don't know how I got a 94 armor thing, but half freeze duration. So now that we have all gold items, we're really not interested in blue items, and so really buying from people in town even is rather useless. So the only reason to get better, or the only way to get better stuff now is to basically grind it out. So let's hop into the sewers. And I did, so as I was leveling up off camera, I did actually pop into the sewers just to test out my power level once or twice to see where we were at. So I think the sewers are a little more explored than last time you guys saw, but I didn't really go too far, as you can see. So there's still plenty of grind for you guys to pick up on. But yeah, back into the sewers. These guys poison us, which is annoying, but the poison seems fairly light. And I seem to be able to heal through it most of the time. I think I just picked up a crappy mace. So the only thing I'm interested in these days are healing potions. And oh yeah, here's another crystal sword. I really like these crystal swords. They're an awesome kind of sword. They even look cool. But a crystal sword with lifesteal I would use instantly. This is cool because it also has 1 cold damage, which I am a big fan of generally. So, one of our weapons is gonna break. Let's go repair our stuff.
It is an honor to serve you.
Repair my junk. Back to town we will go. Or back to the sewers. Yeah, the crystal sword's quite a cool weapon, but anyway, yeah, we're not interested in blue anymore. If it ain't gold or green, we ain't picking it up. And if it ain't, and mana potions, we literally do not need anymore, which is kind of cool. We just generate so much mana from slaughtering guys. Like, look at this craziness. Previously, if I had the equipment I had last video, I would be dead right now. But it's like I'm just life and mana stealing so much. And we may actually need one mana potion off this guy. There's this lightning shrine. Alright, bunch of stuff here. Heal, we'll take that mana. I think the other thing that is kind of cool is like we don't have to worry about clearing out every level. It's just not necessary. Is this down to level 3 over here? What is this? Yep. Yeah, because if we're ever behind, we can just save and reload the game, and all the enemies will respawn. So it's like we can just sort of like go through the dungeons and have fun, which I like. I'm just gonna slaughter some skeletons for the fun of it. Sure. Go. I guess my mana steal isn't 100% at a point where I don't need any mana ever. I should be turning up my shout. My shout gives me, it like doubles my armor. Scroll of identity. I guess I am still taking amulets because you never know with an amulet, but yeah, it's junk. Look at all these potions. Something tells me we're gonna be okay. You know what'd be cool is if we found a boss who was right near an experience shrine, because then we could mine that boss with like, you know, quitting and reloading. A good way to fight these guys is to hold shift when you're actually swinging at these poison zombies so you don't accidentally walk into their poop clouds. I think these zombies defecate themselves when they die. Ooh, I no longer fear poison. Never mind. We're good now. Yeah, like farming Andriel, or whatever her name was pretty easy, but there was, I did have to sort of walk far to get to her every time. So it would have been cool if like the stairs down to her were all right by the waypoint that I had, because then I could have just farmed her really fast. Probably could have done like twice as many runs. Or if she had an experience shrine next to her, that would have been handy too. Alright. Killed all those guys. Those guys were scary briefly. They did a fair amount of damage to me. Actually, I do need mana. Someone shooting shadows at me, or is that just... Yeah, there's something... Oh, what are you? Extra fast undead. Oh, kill these guys. The Radiment. Oh my god, Book of Learning. Choose your skill. That's cool. Is this stuff hurting me? Hopefully not. Oh, interesting.
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. Hey, there's a crystal sword. I don't know why I have this random belt. Right-click to learn the skill of your choice. Oh, it gives me a free skill. Well, that's exciting. So, Okay, here's what I've been doing with skills. Double swing. We were on bash before. Double swing is actually the way to go from what I've been reading. If you get this high enough, it costs 0 mana, and that's where you want it to be. When you get to like level 30 plus, you actually want to reset all your skills, and there's some cool builds you can do, but we're not at that level. I got 1 level of Iron Skin so that I'm a little tougher, 1 level to increase my stamina, and that's really all you need. Well, I mean, I could put more in, but 1 gives you the biggest advantage. In terms of other skills, I mean, I could get Find Potion, Find Corpse to find extra hidden treasures. But I mean, maybe that is the way to go. I was gonna say I'll dump it into double swing, but maybe I should start trying to find extra, whatchamacallits, more items. Although that will just overwhelm me with items. We're doing fine. We can just mine farm, guys. So I'm going to put it into double swing. I think you have to get to level 10 before it gets down to 0 mana, but it does more damage along the way. Okay. And just out of curiosity, where's that crystal bastard sword? Yeah, it's a shame it's not better. But,
I can't carry
Radrick's scroll. Alright. What's that scroll? Quest. Return to Atma for a reward. Will do. So I guess this is the end of the sewers. So here's something I want to try. Let's try farming this guy and just see how it goes. I'm curious if he'll drop gold items or he won't even be there if we respawn.
The taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services.
Ah, there we go. We get a nice discount on things.
You'll find him in front of the palace.
All right, quest complete. Let's see.
Good day.
Got any good armor? Are things actually cheaper? Be cool to get some exotic gloves that were like gauntlets. What do I do with the... I'm guessing this goes to Kane. Yeah.
Ah, the lost Horodric Scroll! What a fortunate turn of events! As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears. The Horodric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horodric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horodric staves into 2 parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horodrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horodric staff and unite them using a Horodric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Alright, well there's our mission now, I guess. Search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Alright. Okay, so here is the play. Come back in now. And then let's see. My guess is, well, I don't know. Like, I was gonna say that guy that we just killed was quest specific, so he's not gonna come back. But so was Andriel, or whatever her name was. So let's see. Can we just? I'll just sort of run to that that point. I'll skip all these guys. It was sort of over here. Immune from poison, stamina. That's a special guy. Let's just kill him. Well, there's guys all over the place. Alright, we're taking a slight murder detour. There we go. I've noticed that the special guys drop a bunch of potions, but they don't necessarily drop, like, golden items. Occasionally they will, but it's not super common. Okay, and then now we just go all the way down, I think. Resist fire. Right down over this way, I think it was. What do we got here? Recharge. I think this was where the guy was. Down here. Oh yeah, this was where it was. I think he's there. This is cool. Alright, I'm just gonna stand over here and slaughter all you skeletons. Form a nice orderly line, if you would, please. Gents. Oh, there's even like electric skeletons. Oh, there's poison skeletons too. These are elemental skeletons. They're sort of like the Power Rangers version of skeletons. Yeah, my barbarian is like double swinging at everyone around. Oh, this guy's so much easier to kill than the other girl. But he drops nothing when you kill him a second time around. Alright, well, they don't want you farming this guy. They don't want you farming this guy. And that's okay, we got him once. Oh, we got him twice, technically, actually. Oh, the chest opens again, though. And it's just full of gold. Alright. That's okay, you know what, not every big bad is meant to be farmed. And the game would be boring if that's all it was about, so... I just wanted to see if it could be done. And if he did drop some awesome items, we might have done it once or twice, but anyway, all right. Let's go on to look at our inventory, Jesus Christ. Should I even sell this? I mean, I guess I'm going to town. I guess we'll go sell this.
How may I help you?
There we go. Always just popping in to see if she has armor. I don't know, like, are there merchants later in the game who sell, like, gold exotic armors? I feel like there's gotta be. Like, these guys are all selling blue things right now, which are not helpful, if I can be frank. But I wonder if there are merchants later who will actually sell me good stuff. Like random scorpions all over the place. It feels like a very dangerous desert. Oh, who are these guys? Oh, I think some of these guys were in the sewer. They're like goat people or something. I guess I shouldn't be afraid if I need dung soldiers. Huh. I guess I shouldn't be afraid if I need to use potions occasionally because... You know, my inventory is literally clogged with them right now. Die. A scroll of identity. Guard corpse. Crude boots. I almost wish that there was a way to filter off worthless items. Like, if it was like there was an option, we could say don't pick up you know, blue, white, or gray items anymore, or maybe don't even show them. Although then it might feel like there's nothing in the game because you wouldn't see many items anymore. But there's so many things I don't need, you know, that yeah, we're trying to find the Dusty Plains, by the way. The Stony Temple. Or wait. Is the Stony Temple what I need? Under the Dry Hills. Halls of the Dead is what we're looking for. Just run through here and see. I like the sort of Egyptian theme that we got going on here. Feels very like Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like we're looking for the Ark of the Covenant or something. Yeah, I'll take a minor heal. I'll take a stamina. Shit. I think my inventory's a little full. What is this? Huh, lightning resistant. I actually wouldn't be opposed to having that. The problem is just that there's so many other better things that we got on. Not only are we not interested in blue items, I don't even know if we're necessarily interested in picking up gold off the ground anymore. I think we get our gold now by selling items. Not by, you know, picking up gold like a chump. Like I read something that said like if Bill Gates was walking down the street and he saw like a $20 or $50 bill lying on the ground, it would literally not be worth his time to bend over and pick it up. Meaning that like he makes more than $20 a second. And I guess this was back in like the 90s or whatever, but I don't know if he's still worth that much. But yeah, I mean like, I think we're at that stage. We're at the Bill Gates level of gold in Diablo 2 here. Priceless pottery. Let me kick it. Let me curb stomp it. Skeletons. Nothing of value. Whoa, what the heck? Why did that light on fire? I'm just gonna stand here. You walk into this, you're dead, man. That was a stupid bug. Hard to feel bad for him, because you know, kinda did it to himself. Your short sword, mana shrine, random chests. No, I said, oh, I could use that antidote potion, and then I instantly healed from the poison. Guess we'll pick it up. Fruit light belt. Huh? One day those armor and leather and weapon stands are going to actually drop valuable items. I believe. Roll of identity. Antidote. Okay, my only complaint with the antidote potion is like after you use it, if you get poisoned again, what was the point of using it? I feel like it should not only cure you of poison, it should make you immune for 10 seconds. That would be a good use, because otherwise, like, I'll just literally wait out the poison, I guess. Chest. It's just more of a chore to pick everything up. Oh, that's good enough. Inventory. Inventory is ridiculous. Really. Is there gonna be a big bad guy down here? I really want to kill someone who's tough. Just more skeletons to poison me. It's interesting how when you kill these beetles, they release all this electricity. I guess beetles are electric? Hey, there was a gold item. Staff. Oh, there's a gold guy. Oh, he freezes. Alright, zombies. Oh god.
I am
This guy actually does a fair amount of damage. Jeez. Long staff. There we go. Get rid of these mana potions. Clogging up the works. Grab that staff. Let's identify it. Life stolen. Ooh, it's a good, nice. If I had a sorceress, she might use that. Okay, let's throw some of these down here. Go. I think that's all. We're gonna leave that zombie to tell our tale. That's what Batman did at the beginning of Batman '89. Guy was like, "You gonna kill me?" He's like, "I want you to tell all your friends about me." You just gotta leave one witness if you want to become a legend. Alright, beetles. You know what? I'm gonna let the beetles live because hurting them hurts me. Oh, that's cool. Like a big ancient Colossus buried in the sand. Very Ozymandias. Alright. Things, creatures. Come get yours. I have to say, I would not drink out of a random well I found in the desert. Call me picky. Alright, where is these dusty sand? Wow. It'd be kind of cool if the electricity hurt other enemies, actually. Just zap out and kill a bunch of dudes. Okay, this looks promising. No. Okay, hold on. Get out of here. What did I miss? Let's back to town. Oh. For some reason, I thought this part here was like the corner and town was right over here, but no, it's not. So clearly the exit's somewhere way over there. Okay, let's go back to town so I can repair everything. I'll sell this random ring that I found.
It is an honor to serve
Hello.
you.
That. Repair everything, please. I don't know how I found this armor. She's not selling it at all. Splint me. You know, in Diablo 1, my character was starting to not do so well. And then I killed... I don't even think I killed a boss. I think I killed a henchman for, like, Lazarus, the guy who was trying to summon Diablo. It was like a succubus. And she dropped, like, some kind of crazy blue splint mail. And it gave me insane stats and all of a sudden made me able to contend with the final level of dudes. So, splint mail can be good. We just got to get a magical variant of it. Alright, hey, there's a little oasis there. That's kind of nice. Hit the birds until they explode into ice cubes. Ah, the dry hills. Here we are. Oh, who's this guy? Light venom. He had nothing of value. What are these guys throwing at me? Like, oh, a golden scythe. Heal. I think I threw an antidote away. It's okay, they're kind of useless. This weapon is awful. That might be the first gold item I don't return to town. I just throw away in the trash. We're reaching that level, folks. Okay, we gotta find the halls of the dead. Oh, might have been over here, actually. Yes, halls of the dead, perfect. The faster you get to these dungeons, the better your character is. So yes, leveling matters, but what matters a lot more, as it turns out, is items. If you have amazing items, it will make your guy feel like 10 levels ahead.
I am overburdened.
Oh, there's a dude in there. Couldn't see him behind the pole. Hey, get out of here.
I can't carry
I can't
anymore.
even pick up any more potions. There we go. Are those shadows actually hurting me? I can't tell. Yes, they are. Get back over here, dude. Come here and let me kill you. Is anyone in here? Anyone in here? Anyone in here want to die? Alright, here we go. Level 2. Yeah, there's something more satisfying about being able to just run through these dungeons. Not have to clear out every single room. But of course, if somebody's asking for it, like this dick, you gotta do him a favor and kill him. Mana shrine. Oh, I should be... I always forget to use my shout. It doubles my armor, which is probably good. Oh, waypoint. Perfect. I guess let's use it. Because we want to get rid of this scythe. You're almost the first thing to ever be thrown away, scythe. Count your blessings. Any good armor? Any good armor? No. The thing is, my armor is the only thing on me that isn't gold, so it's like, I actually would take a blue armor if there was a blue splint mail that I found. But I'm not gonna take like a blue armor from an inferior armor set. Might as well just wait, you know? At some point we will find some awesome magical splint mail, or some other kind of armor that's even better, I don't know. Oh. Our other items are carrying us, so we're not in a rush. Any other potions? Nope. Anything else in here? Alright, come on guys. See, this is what a barbarian's supposed to do. Get in the middle of the fracas and then just like go to town on everyone simultaneously. That's how you barbarian. I think the barbarian would feel insulted about using the doorway strategy from Diablo 1. One we depended so heavily on to actually survive. This guy's all about frenzied murder. Oh, you get experience too. Oh, he's getting close to the next level. I guess he's level 19. It's quite far along. Like it feels like I guess if you look at my skill tree, I guess I don't feel like a level 20, because like there's so many skills that I haven't even bothered to unlock yet. I guess I don't feel like I'm very far along level-wise, but I guess I am. But I think you can go all the way up to like level 60 or something crazy in this, so... I don't actually know what the upper limit is. You feel healthy. You drank the blood. Yes, let's do this. Let's see watch our experience climb. Oh, those guys are worth nothing. Okay, 29,000. And oh, this guy is magical. Okay, I got 1,000 from him. I feel like he should have been worth more. I guess you kill so many enemies that it like you get to the like 500 million point experience mark that you need, but it feels like these guys should be worth more. Skeletons are pretty worthless though, it seems. Okay, nothing in this room. Confident all the good action will be over here. Ow. Come on, skeletons. I ain't walking through those stench clouds. You gotta do it. If you want to kill me, you gotta come to me. I think I heard a gem fall. Tipped ruby. I'm guessing these skulls are actually pretty rare. Okay, where's this guy? Up my defense. The crazy thing is I could be doing more damage, but I would have to give up some lifesteal. Imagine my guy doing even more damage. No. Identity. Alright, today. Oh, I've even run out of room in my tomes, actually, too. That's crazy. Gotta start finding some items worth identifying. I guess I'll just start throwing scrolls away if I really don't need them. Oh, here's a bunch of guys. Alright, you guys want to party? I guess I am using the doorway strategy. Whatever. Don't mess with the success. Anyone else? I think I wanted some. Roll. Oh, there's the Heraldric Cube. Healing potion. Alright. Go kill these guys. And this guy. There's no boss guarding this, man. Quest log. There's a crystal sword over there. Too bad it's not gold and magical. This looks like the man's mute. This looks like the cube from Hellraiser. You know, you solve it and then like the cyber demons or whatever come out and murder / rape / pleasure you. I never understood what, I mean, they were demons, basically. They didn't need to make a lot of sense. They were just there to torture you. And for some reason, they thought this was pleasurable. Or it was pleasurable for them. I don't 100% know. Either way, it was nightmare fuel. Anyone special in here? What's this way? Old me would have been terrified that I got myself into this situation, but new me knows the power of a barbarian. I think I just poisoned myself too, but who cares? Let's do it. We don't need doorways. If you attack fast enough, they can't even do anything. Yeah, my crazy shout. I was gonna say not a single gold item in this whole dungeon, but there is a bow, I guess. Technically, there's a gold item. Worthless. It's funny, if I didn't mine or grind out Andriel or whatever, my items would suck at this point. Okay, I guess I can burn some heal. Some of these healing potions, I suppose, are a little excessive. So, let's do that. Then we'll grab a composite bow. We'll identify it ourselves. It's worthless. Alright, we... just look at the room full of, like, corpses. Can't do any more damage here. Okay, I actually don't want an extra scroll of identity because it really just takes up space. A rat's nest. Gross. Alright, let's sell... Imagine I sold the Heraldric Cube. Luckily, you cannot sell that item. Alright, Kane.
You have quite a treasure there in that Heraldric Cube. According to Herodric lore, the cube can restore a Herodric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield...
Alright, so this cube has strange magical powers. I wonder what would happen. I think there was a crystal sword in, like a non-magical one in here somewhere. Let's see. Was it in the other room over here? Man, scrolls of identity are just lying everywhere. I wonder what would happen if I threw a crystal sword in with a bunch of gems. Scimitar. I mean, I could just grab a scimitar as a test. I'd rather do it with a crystal sword, though. I swear I thought one was in here. This dungeon somewhere. Is it over here? Minor healing, light bow, chain gloves. Oh, there it is. Crystal sword. How did I miss that? Alright, crystal sword, you're going on a journey. Let's throw in one of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Alright. Doesn't do anything. Can I leave stuff in the cube, though? Oh, the cube can operate as a second little inventory. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a second here and look up some recipes. I just want to know, like, what are we dealing with this cube here? Okay, the recipes actually seem rather complex, and a lot of them are dependent on using the expansion, which we're not using right now, but this is how you actually will change gems. So we can actually go and use this right now to deal with all the gems, our gem problem that we've got. So we can take this, and this is a useless sword. So here, let's take 1, 2, 3. So you have to put in 3 chipped gems to get a flawed gem. Then 3 flaweds to get normal, and then you can get flawless, and then you can get perfect. So let's make some gems. Make magic happen. Okay, so now if we open our cube... okay, so we can do this and this. Okay, transmute. Aha! There we go. So we can start to get some good gems out of this. And this will also just save us a ton of inventory space, too. Perfect. I don't think we have 3, good versions or flawed versions of any gem. That's about the best we can do. But okay, let's see. Okay, the green ones seem to be rare. Oh, we have 3 blue ones. We can upgrade that too. Perfect. Oh, we have 3 of these too, so we can do this. Do this. And all right. Yeah, so flaweds are better than chipped. Chipped are like the lowest of the low. Yeah, there we go, sapphire. We got a regular sapphire. Cool. And this, we get a chipped. Cool. Throw these all in here. Man, I really wish I hadn't put those skulls into that sword that we did that one time. It's kind of a big waste. I'm gonna carry the Heraldric cube with us as literally and use it as extra inventory space. It's this ancient magical cube, and I'm just using it to like store loose weapons and stuff. But we'll sell that. Oh, we have an extra red gem here. Move these over. There we go. Let's dump the red gem off. There we go. Our inventory feels a lot less cramped now. Now that we've gotten rid of that. Jagged Chrysa Flame, that's cool. It's a cool weapon. We don't have enough dexterity to wield it though. Oh, here's Superior Splint. Oh, here we go. That's better than what we got. So we'll buy it. And ceremoniously, let's watch our defense climb. Well, it goes up to 240 to wear it. Increase maximum durability. Cool. Oh, we leveled up too. Wow. Alright, here you go. Have it back. And our new skill. Guess we just keep working on double swing. Frenzy's at level 24. What does this do? Allows you to swing 2 weapons at once. Each successful attack increases your overall speed. Mana cost 3. Just keep pumping it into that, I guess. Or we could do Shout. 5 more seconds of... I'm not using it enough. I want to try and get double swing down to 0 mana, so we'll keep doing that. Let's also assign our inventory here. Okay, now what is our... Search the halls dead under Dry Hills for the cubes. Search the maggot lair under the Fall Oasis for the shaft. Search for the Claw Viper. Search the Claw Viper temple for the headpiece. Alright, so we got more places to go. Oh, we should assign this to... I'll up my dexterity a little. And... let's see. There we go. Halls of the Dead. No, we don't want to do that necessarily. Let's waypoint our way back into the desert. Oh, we don't have the Dry Hills. Alright, well I guess... I don't know if this was faster or not, but... I'm interested. This cube is kind of exciting. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with it. The cube would be really cool if you could find a weapon like a crystal sword that I happen to be obsessed with right now. You could find a regular crystal sword, throw some things in, and you could roll it into a yellow sword and just see, you know? And maybe 3 out of 4 yellow swords that you make that way would be a waste of resources and you wouldn't want to keep, but to have a chance of getting one that you want would be cool. Or maybe like the better gems you put in, you know, it grants the sword different abilities. Like if you put a red gem, it will give it fire. If you put a skull, it will give it lifesteal. You gotta imagine that would be kind of cool, but it's kind of weird that you can put in 6 of any gems and make a socketed sword. It's like, okay, that's just sort of odd because it's like you're putting in the gems which have different abilities and they're not actually giving any of their abilities to the sword itself. A little odd. We're gonna build up some stamina here for a second. We actually ran out. Die! It's kind of... these creatures that jump over you are really weird. Kind of a weird attack pattern. Crack. Okay, stop it, guys. Alright, we're looking for the next zone. Or I will also take a waypoint. We don't have one for this part of the map. Also, we are far from leveling. Okay, this is weird. Oh, is it? No, it's not down over... Oh, maybe it was down over there. Is like this the exit right over here? I wish I had a stamina potion, to be honest. This looks... No, I don't know what this is. It's just a house. Now let's kill these guys and build some stamina back up. High quality trident, healing potion. It's harder to tell with these rocks where the walls are and like where the gaps are. And oh, here's the waypoint. When we were in the like fields or whatever from the previous levels, a lot easier to tell where the walls ended and stuff. Like here, is this a gap here? Oh, it totally is. Okay. Didn't even know that was possible. The dry hills. I think we might actually start investing in some stamina potions, because it would be... In fact, let's just go do that now. Because, yeah, I kind of want to run longer.
How may I help you?
Only you don't have potions. You do. Okay, so let's do it like this. We're actually going to dedicate a belt spot to heals, or to stamina. Think. And we'll just throw 2 more in for good measure. All right. Out. But let's just kill all these things. They all happen to be around us. These guys too. Teach these things a lesson for trying to take on a barbarian. Alright. Now... find our way out of this desert. This looks promising. A far oasis. Is that our next quest? Oh my god, bugs. Itchies. Oh my god. Holy crap. Itchies hurt. What the hell was that? That was a surprising burst of damage. Sand maggot. Gross.
I am overburdened.
This is a puke skank that can teleport. A lot of poison in the desert. Not a fan. Alright, kite shield, healing potions. Okay, what are we looking for here? The maggot lair. Oh. Ask and ye shall receive. We don't want that. Jesus. Death beetles. Jesus, look at them all. Alright, this is where the heal potions come in. Jeez. Well, good thing we have like an infinite amount of these things. Alright. I probably should go to town. Oh, there's a scroll town portal. Very handy. Gotta repair my stuff. We're gonna be killing maggots. We don't want our weapons to break mid-maggot. Watch out. Alright, deeper we go into the maggot hole. Oh god. I kind of wish I had some lightning resistance now, actually. 'Cause these guys are just going to drain my health. Guess I just gotta watch the health. And you know what? I don't need the stamina right now, so... In fact, why don't we have that be a panic slot? Raise eggs. Ugh. Cool environments, though. Oh, look, this poor guy. Face down in a goo pile. Jeez. I mean, I'm just gonna be poisoned throughout this whole dungeon. Poisoned and electrified. Pretty much I'm just resigned to it. You can't fight it. And you go. These are tight tunnels too, actually. Literally, you can only fight them one at a time. I'm curious if the, I'm curious if this tunnel system here, if there's gonna be a waypoint in this maggot lair or not. Also, why do the maggots have part of the staff? This magical staff that, like, entombed one of the great evils. The previous sorcerers hid it. They wanted to keep it safe, so they gave it to maggots. Like, the ancient maggots have always been allies with the sorcerers against evil. They will protect the head of the staff. Or was it just buried here and maggots happened to make it their home? Or like, yeah, like what happened here? Why are there all these maggots, basically? It's a weird place to keep a sacred object that you might need one day. Mostly because it's just so inconvenient if you have to go get it. Like, you have to fight through a horde of maggots every time. Sounds like a chore. You know, honestly though, my lifesteal and potions are working out fairly well. Like, despite the fact that this electricity is a little, draining, I feel like we're holding up fairly well. Going this way, I guess. I have no idea how the maggots have laid out their tunnels here. And I love the barbarian. Sweeps through crowds and crowds. Poison maggot. I'm guessing it'd be in a far-off chamber? Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing we don't want to, like, loop back down, like, hallways we've already been down. Blue spear. Why do maggots have chests? Oh! Jeez. Rude. We'll use all our good potions first. Drain stamina. Oh. I literally beat a bunch of locusts to death with swords. That is hard work. Alright, we're gonna be killing a lot of these insect clouds, I'm guessing. And maggot. Question is, do we have to go down to level 3, or will level 2 be sufficient to find this, whatever it is we need? That Poor maggot, he's covered in bugs. Let me help you, dude. Then kill you. Healing potion. Nothing. You know what I'm looking forward to is finding the level boss and then mining that guy, grinding him out. I feel like some people really don't like grinds in these kinds of games, but for some reason, I'm fine with them. Oh, stamina potions. Like, it's not like I necessarily love them, but there's something like slightly... sorry, I've just lost my train of thought there. But the grinds, yes, I don't 100% mind the grinds. There's something sort of fun about going back through an area again and again and getting better and better and better as you go. So, yeah, it's fun to feel more powerful as you go through. And I guess that's what I like. And also, the thing with grinding is it's sort of like I don't play slots. I don't gamble. I'm not a gambler. Because I think it's silly to gamble your money in a casino in a place where you know the odds have been rigged against you. But gambling in a video game is fun. I get that gambling kind of... you know what? I guess I never thought about it this way, but I understand why gambling is fun, because gambling in a video game I like to do. So my gambling, though, is going to a world boss, slaying him or her, and then seeing what exotic weapons I am gifted with. And you never know what you're going to get. And that's the sort of fun of grinding in video games. Especially, you know what, if you're grinding for a specific weapon, or a specific item. Like, I think the grindiest game I personally ever played back in the day was Destiny. And I remember there were like some weapons, like in the original Destiny, there was like the Vex Mythic Blast and the Fatebringer pistol. Fatebringer was an awesome pistol. I guess it was called a hand cannon in Destiny. But if you headshotted an enemy, they would explode. So it was really good at crowd control. And no other weapon had that ability, so it was very rare. And I remember, you know, finding random groups of people online who are at the part of the game where you could earn the Fatebringer. And, like, you know, being part of this crew who would, like, run this section and just, like, you know, once the section is beat, you just, you know, you're waiting to see what your rewards are going to be. And then when you get the Fatebringer, you're like, yes! You know, because you've been trying, you know, it's like the 10th time you run it or whatever. I don't think you had to run it that many times, but it did take a little bit of work to get. But the grind, there was something fun about it in a weird way, so yeah. That said, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of games that are crushingly grindy. So like if you have to grind for like 20 hours, forget it. But like if you need to do a little bit of a grind, I'll grind a little. I'll do some grind. So I don't know, that's my mentality towards it. My feelings, I guess. Whoa, this room got really lit up. It's cool how the electricity lights up the room for you. What do we got? Ooh,
I can't
heavy
carry
boots.
anymore.
Okay, hold on. Let's put gems and stuff in there. We don't need this many stamina potions. And what is this? An unidentified ring? A ring pop. Now let's just identify it. What is it? Replenish 3 life. Oh. Regeneration. That's kind of interesting. Didn't know that that was an ability in the game. Oh, faster run walk. That would be kind of cool. But this like this gives me all sorts of stuff. Yeah, these aren't good enough by themselves. Anyway. Okay, I don't see a staff head or whatever the heck I'm looking for over there. Try going over here. Goo pile. Like goo pile's poisonous, man.
I am overburdened.
Don't go breathe in the goo. Oops, what did I pick up? Oh, an antidote. Whatever. Let's burn it. Alright, we gotta be getting close to this thing. Third time's a charm? This isn't a room, this is a long, windy series of hallways full of bugs. This level really does feel Indiana Jonesy because, like, in the temple levels, it feels like Raiders of the Lost Ark. In this bug area, I'm getting like Temple of Doom sort of vibes. I guess Indiana Jones maybe just takes place in Egypt a lot. I mean, so does Last Crusade, really. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're getting surrounded. Okay, whatever. We'll fight our way out of this. You don't have to be smart if you're strong. Found portal. See, that was a locked chest and it had trash in it. I'm not convinced keys in this game make any sense. I mean, I understand what they're used for. It's not like they don't make sense that way, but oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't want to be in this mess. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Leap. That's what that leap is made for. I mean, I was purely safe, it seemed, but still. It was a little concerning. There was a lot going on in there. Okay, I don't even know what I'm swinging at. I'm just vaguely clicking around. What does it say? Cold enchant, resist enchant. Oh god. We gotta kill all the surrounding bugs. Now I have Starship Troopers vibes.
I can't carry anymore.
We killed even the big one? I think we did. We cleared that room out. Oh, wait, why are these guys still spawning? Kite shield, morning star. There's a bunch of golds. Healing potion.
I am overburdened.
Alright, boots are going in the box. Ring, you're going in the box. The staff of identity, you're going in the box. Alright. You can actually use this to fight. Increase attack speed. It's not very good, but that's funny. You'd think that you shouldn't. Okay. Like, you think it was too valuable an item. You shouldn't use it to just randomly fight. It's two-handed, too. It really is not a good weapon. Okay. Well. Phase 1 of our mission is complete.
Blessings to you.
Let's see. Oh. We're gonna sell the boots and the ring, I think. There we go. Hello. Would you like... These boots are only worth 1,000, whereas these are worth 3,000. Also, that ring of regeneration is worth a lot, but my other rings are cooler. Okay, out of curiosity. So my defense goes down to 37. My resistances drop a lot. Fire and lightning goes down, and poison. My attacks go down. Yeah. This is just too good. I would like to move 10% faster, but we'll sell the boots. Alright. Well, nice doing business. Oh, we should just repair all. We should just get into a habit of always repairing all of our equipment whenever we visit her. Alright, let's waypoint our way back. So we need to go to the Far Oasis and then the Lost City. Okay, so where would the Far Oasis be? Also, shout. Also, this, and this. All right. I'm ready to do this. I'm gonna run all the way down here. I'm in Dry Hills right now. I think we found Far Oasis. It's over here. This is where the maggot hole was. Right. So now we need to find... Okay, let's just see if it's over this way. Oh, there's a waypoint. Lost City. That should be fun. Maybe fight skeletons or something. I'm down with that. We're gonna leave the natural wildlife alone. We have no quarry with you, random birds. This is a dead end here, yeah. Hey, leave me alone. Oh. Is this the way? No. That was a passageway. It was not. Alright, stamina potion. He just chugged an energy drink while he was mid-run. Has anyone ever done that? I feel like while you're running, you don't want to be drinking. I used to do a lot more jogging and stuff, and I would always stop whenever I needed to hydrate. Oh, this looks promising. Keep running this way. Excuse me, bugs. Bugs and other creatures. Go about your businesses. Oh, this is it. Maybe. The Lost City. We did it. Indiana Jones style. We followed our instinct. What is this thing? A black raptor. Ooh, here we... Oh. It's nighttime. There we go. I knew that leap would come in handy eventually. Ask Drogon about the strange darkness. Alright, I will. Once I kill these annoying creatures. Alright. Gold. Rejuvenation, gold, heal. Take 1 mana potion. Yes. Gold Town Portal. Gold. Alright. My first question is, who's Drognan? Never heard that name before in my life. Mishat. At least everybody's labeled on the map here. Oh, it's this guy.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of claw vipers. Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
That's fun, because I was going to slaughter them anyway to, because an old man told me to. Because I need to find the head of a staff, so. I will hunt down the source of your curse, sir. And I will not rest until I do. I like these zombies because you kill them and they don't poop their pants. They don't leave a poisonous gas cloud, a gaseous cloud. Night terrors. I've killed scarier. You're just a 6-armed freak. I've literally killed a demon. Many times, in fact. She dropped very good loot. You know that scene in The Matrix where Neo becomes one with the Matrix and then he looks at the agents and then he just sees like raining code? I feel like that is That is what my guy's experience is like with monsters. He looks at them and he just sees like walking bits of treasure and experience. He doesn't actually see monsters. 'Cause yeah. The ancient tunnels. Search for the Claw Viper temple. Destroy the altar in the Claw Viper temple beneath the Valley of Snakes. So this is just a total detour dungeon then, I guess. Okay, well. Honestly, I'm actually gonna skip it. I'll maybe come back if we need it, but okay. Mental note, guys. Ancient tunnels are over that way. Hello, you guys.
I can't carry them.
How? He is the one. Okay, this... Okay, that's the Valley of the Snakes. Oh wait, so that's our next quest. Alright, so that was the Valley of the Snakes. You know, I think I actually have to stop playing here, so we might just save all this valley stuff for the next video. But at least we know where the Valley of the Snakes is. What's this thing over here? Just a mana shrine. A well of blue water. You feel recharged. I would love to find this temple before I stop for the day. Let's just see if we can find it real quick. Okay, so it's clearly don't know. Oh, that's kind of scary that they ran out from the shadows. I mean, like that. These like weird dog-legged demons, or I don't even know what they are. Oh, here we go. Like stuff. This looks like a temple. Back off. Let's see. Ah, oh, bastards. You thought you could get me, eh? Well, it ain't gonna happen, see? Too powerful. Oh, I'm poisoned. I was like, why is the world green? That's an interesting effect. About to run out of stamina. Luckily, bink! I have infinite stamina. That guy hit me and it knocked the poison out of me. Resist lightning. Through your belt. But wait. Destroy the serpent altar in the Claw Viper temple. Okay, we're in the Lost City. Beneath the valley. Oh, that's that other one. Search the Claw Viper temple. Destroy the serpent altar in the Claw Viper temple. Search the Claw Viper temple. Oh wait, I have to go to the Valley of the Snakes. Valley of the Snakes is where it's at. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause here, and I will come back. Yeah, we will. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no. We're in the Lost City, but it's not like... Oh, look at all these. Oh my god, look at them all. Let's do it then! You want me? Come and get me! Yes! Watch that experience climb. Anyone else want some? This guy wasn't even a part of it. He was just a bystander monster, but he's dead now too. No more stamina. Oops. Can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. Ah. Alright, let's run to the Valley of the Snakes real quick, I guess. I was gonna call it. You know, the problem with Diablo is I can't put it down. I'm a junkie, guys. Literally a junkie. That's what you guys came here to see. We're almost there. Should stock my belt properly, though. This and this. Alright, 5 minutes. Either we find this thing in 5 minutes, or we don't find it and we save it for next time. Valley of the Snakes. Oh, look at this. Claw Viper Temple. We did it! Alright, we are going to save the Claw Viper Temple for next time. This is where we will pick up. Although I need to find a checkpoint. Ah, crap. Alright, I guess we're gonna run back to the temple next time, because I really do need to stop right now. So yeah. Tune back in soon, and we'll let's more Diablo 2. Till next time, we'll see you then. Alrighty, guys. Peace.